Hey look, more clothes! Hey viewers, my name's Cara and today is Mabon or Mabon or the autumnal equinox or Saturday, the 22nd of September 2012, and this is me talking to you about some stuff, mostly things that are related to this day, but also some other things as well. Basically, this is me doing a video instead of laying down and curling up and being cozy and warm in my blankets, because it's cold outside. It's not cold, it's chilly, whatever. I get really cold. It's actually not that bad out. It was really nice today. Anyway, this is me making a video because I haven't made a video in several days because I have such a long list of videos to do that they're not getting done because I don't know where to start. But anyway, I do have some things to say. So first off, I need to apologize to Allison, one of my viewers slash customers who had a really great idea for something we could do for this Sabbath. And I said I would pass along her message, but as I said, I didn't get a video made. Shame on me. So I'm really sorry, Allison, that this is not getting to people in time to be done today. I tweeted about it earlier, but I know that's not the same thing. But Allison's idea was that since Mabon, whatever you want to call it, this festival is obviously a harvest festival, is kind of about giving thanks for the earth's bounty and the things that are being harvested at this time. And since a lot of us live in areas of the world or just have living situations going on where we don't participate in the harvest in the traditional sense, we're not actually growing our own crops and picking our own fruits off trees and things like that unless you go to like a farmer's market if you're in the area where that type of thing exists. And so her idea was, since a lot of us can't participate in that, we should do something to give back to the earth. And I told her this was a great idea, and I don't know if I was waiting for her to reply to me again or what, but then I just got so busy doing things and I never did this video beforehand. I'm sorry. Her suggestion was to do things like, if you can, if you're not going to school or going to work, if you can, try not to use electricity for the whole day. If you have to, at least try to conserve it. Recycle, use less water. I suggested other things like picking up litter, and now that I'm getting ready to make some things, I guess I could also add make your own meal for the day instead of going out to eat. Things like that. Something else that would be kind of a small way just to give back to the earth since we can't all necessarily participate in the actual harvest and therefore thanking the earth directly for the things that we are gleaning from it. That was her idea, and even though it's going to be past the Sabbath when you watch this video, you can still definitely do that another day. Another reason that I kind of forgot that the Sabbath was coming up this quickly is that I'm celebrating it with a group tomorrow, so the day after. I'm celebrating by myself today, so yep, whoo, gone, over my head. So as I just mentioned, I want to cook slash bake some things. No, definitely bake. I bake more than I cook. But I got some gluten-free stuff, gluten-free all-purpose flour, and some gluten-free biscuit pancake slash waffle slash baking mix. So I want to try to make something that I can use tonight in my ritual and bring some to my friend's house tomorrow for the people who are there. I don't know how many people are going to be there tomorrow. Baking will be a whole new adventure for me now that I have started eating gluten-free, because I have baked things before and I have some recipes that I always do for holidays like this. And now I have to figure out whether it's okay to transfer it one-to-one or what. It's going to be an adventure. I really enjoyed Erriender's video of something that she made. If you didn't see that, maybe I'll put a little link to it. She made some Mabon apple bites, which sound really awesome, and she's English, so the measurements are not in a format that I can read, so I was trying to look it up online to see how to convert it, because I would like to do something like that, gluten-free. So I think today when I try my biscuits, I might put some apple in it because that was a good idea. Anyway, I need to move on to the other things. So speaking of this holiday and how you can pronounce it like 20 million different ways and you can use different names for it, can we just, we all know what Mabon is, right? Who Mabon is, what the word means. We know that, right? Because I am just saying, I came across an article by an author who I thought was a pagan author until this article, where they were saying that they cringe when people think they're pagan just because they celebrate the Wheel of the Year, because pagans use terms without knowing where they came from, and if we knew anything at all, we wouldn't call it Mabon because Mabon has nothing to do with the autumnal equinox and blah 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 blah. My point being, I think we all know where the name comes from and we just choose to use it anyway anyway, which I think is fine. I think we all know that it's not directly related to the autumnal equinox. It's not a word that means equinox or anything like that. I interchanged equinox, equinox. I like equinox better, but equal equinox, so I feel like that's the way it's supposed to be said. But I like equinox. Anyway, see what happens when I don't script videos? The point is that I think it's okay for us to use whatever the heck name we want, whether it's become tradition or not. You know, why do we call it that? Okay, someone started calling it that at some point, and that's what we continue to call it, but we don't call it that without knowing where it came from, I'm pretty sure. If you don't know who Mabon is / was, look it up. It's as easy as that. I don't think most people would continue to use a name for something without ever having questioned it, especially since we tend to be the kind of people who do question things. I may be wrong, but if you don't know, you don't have to tell us. Just go look it up. What else did I want to say? Always be checking the Etsy, ABCDE, the Etsy, because I have made some new things and I haven't posted them yet. And I will be making more new things, and I forgot about some things that I was in the process of making, and I've been starting to clean my room. That'll be the next thing. And I found some things I was working on, and I was like, oh, totally forgot that existed. I should finish that and put it on Etsy. Cleaning my room. Last thing. This is, not where I wanted to do this announcement, but hey, we'll put it in here anyway. In the kind of near-ish future, like not this minute, not tomorrow, not next week, but in a month or so, I'm moving. Not very far. I'm actually staying within the same sort of geographical area. I am moving in with my grandma. I currently live with my mom and her husband are moving across the country. So I'm gonna move in with my grandma until I can save up enough money with this new job to get my own place, because I can't afford my own place, and none of my friends will share a place with me because they all have different plans. Some of them moved entirely, like, across state boundaries, and some of them just have other plans elsewhere. Yeah, so in a little while I'm gonna be moving in with my grandma, which should be really fun for you guys because I'm gonna try and record more and enjoy what could be the last, you know, span of time that I spend with my grandmother, because I don't know how long she's gonna be around. So that'll be fun. I know you guys enjoy seeing her when she is in videos, so I'll be living with her, so it'll be even better. So before I move, I will be giving you guys a tour of my witchy room that is in this house, because I wanted that room for so long, and now I'm leaving it. I'm gonna do lots of videos about it, don't worry. About the whole moving experience and like what I'm looking forward to and what I'm not looking forward to giving up, and just struggles. But yeah, my Mabon altar is beginning to be set up over there. Tomorrow I'm going to celebrate with a group that my friend runs. Like I said, I don't know how many people are going to be there, but that should be fun. So like this video if you're happy about the fact that I'm finally getting to start working with other people. I know a lot more pagans now than I used to years ago, which is another video I have to do. It's on the list. And it's just finally good to be finding some people that I can celebrate with, at least. And it's not even like we know that we're exactly the same on all our practices or anything like that. But it's kind of nice that we don't need to. It's just like, hey, come over, we're gonna do this thing. We'll work it out. I am pretty certainly positive that there is something else I need to be telling you in this video, and I can't remember, but it's getting too long and I need to go, so I will talk to you later. Okay, thanks for watching. Oh, and in the Southern Hemisphere, happy Ostara. I'm sorry. I try to remember that. Happy other equinox. Happy equinox, everyone. Happy equinox, everyone. I auditioned for A Christmas Carol. Okay, seriously. Bye!